Hey everyone, it's the one and only magnificent bird, Buckbeak, speaking to you today. And in today's video, we are back with some more Harry Potter Hogwarts mystery. And it's now officially the start of a brand new year, Year 2. The last part we finished year 1, and we had to meet Dumbledore. Well, before we had to meet Dumbledore, we went into that room with the cursed ice, and after we got freed from that, after we got out of there, we had to meet Dumbledore, and he ended up giving us Ravenclaw 100 house points. So yeah, Ravenclaw won the house cup at the end of the last part. So yeah, here we are, the start of a brand new year, year 2. And before we get started, I hope all of you are doing good and staying safe out there. I'm doing good and I'm staying safe for the most part. And like always, if you like the video, leave a like, leave a comment down below. And if you aren't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button, turn on all notifications, and if you want to share the video, that would be great. If you do any of those things, that would be very much appreciated. Now, let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Here we go. Let's see what Merla has to say. Don't think I've forgotten about what happened last year, Green. And don't think you'll be reaching the cursed vaults before me. Okay? Even though we saved you, you're still ungrateful. Okay, cool. Let's see. Oh, Penny. The hero of Hogwarts has returned. I can't wait to see what you will get up to this year, Drew. I'm looking forward to it as well. Hagrid, okay. It's good to see you again, Drew. Hopefully you can make it through this year without tangling with Devil's Snare. Me too, Hagrid. Alright, let's see. Drew, how were your summer holidays? I learned a lot, I practiced a lot, I worried a lot. I learned a lot. I decided to finally read what was published about my brother and the cursed vaults in the Daily Prophet. I didn't find any clues about the location of the vaults, but I learned a lot about his obsession and how he was viewed. Hopefully, it will help me figure out what happened to him. I read everything I could find relating to the secret message we found in that room. Yeah, that happened the last part as well. The Ice Knight stand guard past the vanished stairs. Exactly. I didn't find anything about ice knights, but I found descriptions of staircases in Hogwarts that no longer seem to exist. That's amazing, Rowan. Those vanished stairs could lead to a cursed vault. And if I can find a cursed vault, I might be able to find my brother. There are 142 known staircases in this castle. It will take a long time to search everywhere. Let's ask Ben and Penny to help us search so it will go faster. Good idea, Drew. We'll find them right after Professor Dumbledore gives his welcome speech. Welcome to our new first-year students. For all you returning students, welcome back. Focus on your studies, make time for your friends, and above all else, be careful as you journey about the castle. And if you're wondering what that noise is right now, Coco has decided to join me for this part. Anyway, If you see anything odd that isn't the normal Hogwarts sort of oddity, do not hesitate to tell a professor. Every year is an interesting one at Hogwarts, but something tells me this year holds more surprises than most. Enough of my grand proclamations and ominous warnings. Please enjoy the feast. Oh, look at that turkey. Woo, that is a good looking turkey. Talk to Penny. Penny is over there. Let's ask for help. Alright, let's talk to Penny. Hey, Penny, have you seen Ben? I wanted to see if you two could help us search the castle. No, I haven't. Now that I think of it, I haven't seen him since we stepped off the Hogwarts Express. I'm a little worried, Drew, especially after what happened last year with the cursed ice. Let's ask around to see if anyone knows where he is. Okay. So we need 1 star to pass. Let's see. If you find Copper, you will bring him to me immediately. There are some things Mr. Copper and I need to discuss. Ask Sprout. Mr. Copper spends a lot of time in the kitchens for some reason. Is he even supposed to be in the kitchens? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. Flitwick. I'm excited to have you and Mr. Copper back in Charms. Hey, I like Charms too. Did you check under the tables? That's his favorite place to cower. Oh man. Ask Hagrid. Last I saw him, he was wandering around the edge of the Forbidden Forest. Alright. I saw him studying Transfiguration in the clockwork courtyard. Okay. Any word on Ben? Lots of words, and some of them are very strange. I don't know if we should be worried, but I'm certainly curious. We have to make sure he's okay. Is there anyone else we can ask for help? Too bad we can't ask Professor McGonagall. Damn. Empathy 7. I'm on 6. His prefect. We're going to have to go with his prefect. I'll talk to Angelina Cole. She's his prefect. She'll know what to do. Thanks, Drew. Please let me know what you find. I have a bad feeling about this. Okay. Ask about Ben. The Gryffindor prefect is in the clock tower courtyard. Go and talk to her about Ben Cooper's disappearance. Alright. Even though everybody's supposed to be in the Great Hall, I guess we're just allowed to go out and wander, right? Welcome back to Hogwarts. Keep up with the difficulty of increasing advanced magic. Some professors require you to complete study sessions in order to move on to new lessons. Passing study sessions for the relevant classes will award you with stars. The lesson will open up when you have collected enough stars. Study sessions are always available. If you need to collect stars, attribute points, or resources in your journey, join Rowan for your first study session. Oh. Scavenger hunt has ended. Okay. Cool. Cool, whatever. Let me see. McGonagall's honor. Professor McGonagall is being featured in a prominent magazine for being an immensely talented witch. You and your friends want to find out just how much talent she possesses, but will you take things too far? Complete this quest for special tappable reward. For a special reward, okay? Brilliant. Pop up after pop up. Discover new information. Discover new information. Hurry to the Great Hall. I have a surprise for you that can't wait. Hold on. Hold on. What? This is where that journal or diary. Okay. I was trying to find it earlier, but. Okay. Okay. Well, I guess even though we were supposed to go to I don't even know where we were supposed to go. The clock tower courtyard, but I guess we'll go back to the Great Hall real quick. I don't know, this could be important. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. One day I'll sit with the cool kids. Okay. Thank Merlin you're here. Penny wouldn't tell us what's going on until you showed up. Penny says she's made an exciting discovery. Well, what the hell? I've been looking for you. But I guess supposedly you're going to be disappear. I don't know. Okay, whatever. You're here, so let's see what's going on. Drew, I'm so glad you're here. What's going on, Penny? I have a surprise for all of you. It's something exciting I discovered about one of our professors. Well, don't keep us in suspense. Tell us about this surprise. Okay. What? Okay, we should have enough energy. I have no idea. Notice, Penny is practically levitating with excitement. It appears Merla is listening in on our conversation. Penny has a copy of the latest Witch Weekly on her. She might be talking about McGonagall, maybe? I don't know. Penny's love of gossip keeps things interesting. I wonder which Professor Penny is talking about. One of our professors is incredibly talented, according to Witch Weekly. I hope this is a happy surprise and not a scary one. This is the cool kids' table, at least that's what I'm telling myself. I never miss an issue of Witch Weekly. I guess I have a guess which Professor Penny is talking about. What is Haywood blathering on about? I can tell just by looking at Haywood that I won't like what she's talking about. Witch Weekly has an article honoring one of our professors. Don't leave out any details. There's plenty of room at my cool kids table for anyone to join. Penny is practically... Okay, that's just repeated. Alright. Yep, I read that. I'm not rereading stuff I've already read, so... Okay... Yep, Professor McGonagall. So your big surprise is that the latest issue of Witch Weekly has an article honoring one of our professors. That's right, Witch Weekly is a massively popular magazine. It's a massive deal to be featured. Who's the article about, Penny? It honors Professor McGonagall for being incredibly accomplished. It's quite a powerful read. Do you think Professor McGonagall deserves to be honored? Yes, she's quite powerful. No, she's overrated. I'll say yes. Yes, the honor is well earned, and from what I've seen, Professor McGonagall is quite powerful. I agree, but I didn't realize how powerful. The article is 5 pages long and categorizes her most impressive attributes. Oh boy, here we go. Witch Weekly, One day I'll be on the cover as the most powerful witch at Hogwarts. You know what? I need to get my empathy up. I would like to say you're delusional, but I'll just say I could see that. Knowing your ambitions, I could see that happening. I'm glad you recognize that my rise to power is an undeniable fact. There's no denying that Professor McGonagall is powerful. But surely, there are limits to that power. She's merely a transfiguration professor. You're wrong, Mirla. Professor McGonagall could be one of the most accomplished wizards we know. You should test her and find out how truly the professor is. You should test her and find out how truly powerful the professor is. Brilliant idea, Drew. That'll show Merla the true strength of the professor. I can't wait to see what Professor McGonagall can do. The article said Professor McGonagall won the Transfiguration Today Most Promising Newcomer Award. Plus, she's an animagus. It seems the most logical place to start is with her transfiguration skills. Transfiguration class is starting soon. Let's head on over. Okay, discover new information. Test McGonagall's skills. Come to class now. Tardiness is unacceptable. Hey, you know what? I like McGonagall. She's firm, but she's fair. Even, even if somebody in her own house, even if a student in Gryffindor is acting up and misbehaving, she'll punish them. Firm but fair. Okay. Alright, now, even though Ben was in the Great Hall, we're gonna go ask about Ben, which that makes no sense, but whatever. It is what it is. First year, are you Drew Green? Everyone is talking about you. I heard Ben is missing. Did you check under the tables in the Great Hall? Mr. Filch was mumbling something about you under his breath. Thanks for coming, Drew. I'm starting to get worried about Ben. It's my responsibility as a Gryffindor prefect to make sure he's safe. Of course, thanks for your help. Did you see him on the Hogwarts Express? No, but Penny did. She said Ben seemed fine. Had you noticed him behaving strangely at the end of last year? No, I mean, Ben, he's always been a bit odd, but no. I wonder if your encounter with the cursed ice has anything to do with his disappearance. How do you know about that? Gossip travels faster than owl post at Hogwarts, and the truth always comes out. Did you find anything in that room? Any clue or warning about potential threats beyond the room itself? Please be honest. Please be honest about what you found, Drew. I just want to find Ben. A secret message. We found a message. It mentioned an ice knight and vanished stairs. I don't see how that can help us find Ben. We should search all of Ben's hiding places for clues. Last year, Rowan told me that Ben spends a lot of time in the artifact room. I'll search there first. Okay. So should we search for clues? Search the artifact room for signs of Ben. Great idea. I'll meet you there. Should I do that? Or should we get to class? I don't know. You know what? I wonder... No. You know what? I wonder... Can we go do a duel? Is that something we can do? You know what? Let's go do a duel. I need to get caught up with them, actually. Yeah, we need to do a duel. Okay? Ah, damn. Okay. Ooh, what is that? Uh-oh. Ooh. I ain't doing too good on this one. Oh my god. Oh man. I am not doing too good on this one. Not at all. I can't lose any of them because if I do, I can't lose any more. Yeah, I gotta at least try to win this one. Okay, there we go. Should I heal? I don't know. No, we'll throw the vial and hope that's enough. Okay. It was looking dicey there at the start, but we got it. Okay, 7 hours. So, I tell you what, I will be right back. What I'm going to do, I'm going to wait until my energy refills, and then I'll come back and either we'll go to Transfiguration class, or we'll search for clues. But, yeah, for you guys, it'll be just a second. So, yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, I am back, and the energy has refilled. So, I am going to go... I think we're going to go ahead and do Transfiguration. Yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and do that. At least start it up. Ugh. You look worried, Green. What do you want, Merla? I was just wondering whether you had any luck finding that cowardly mudblood friend of yours. Do you know what happened to Ben? I know more than you. I know that sometimes even when people are missing, they're exactly where they're supposed to be. What are you talking about? There are things happening at the school that you could never begin to understand, Green. Trying to uncover those things is going to get you killed. The cursed vaults? Are you talking about the cursed vaults? Do you know where they are? Did Ben go looking for them? You'll learn everything soon enough, unless you die first. That is extreme for a second year to be talking. like that. Anyway, if you aren't going to help me find Ben, then just stay out of then just stay away from me, Merla.
Ugh.
As you wish, Green, but don't say I didn't warn you. Okay, here's Transfiguration. Okay, wait. Test McGonagall skills. I don't know what that R word. Reparatharg? I don't know. Wait. Let's test McGonagall's skills, maybe. Let's see what that is. Because I didn't know we could go to the classroom to do that. Okay. McGonagall wouldn't be featured in Witch Weekly if she wasn't impressive. I can't wait to see how you put McGonagall to the test. Supposedly, Ben is missing, but there he is. He's right there. So how is he missing? I'm trying to understand. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm doing it backwards. Maybe I should have started looking for clues first, but I don't know. I respect Professor McGonagall and maybe fear her a little bit too. Okay, let's see. Alright, Green, it's time for us to find out how powerful Professor McGonagall truly is. She's quite impressive, you'll see. Quiet, everyone. It's time for a transfiguration lesson. Let's see. Transfiguring a porcupine into a pin cushion. Interesting. Excuse me, Professor? Yes, Mr. Green? I just wanted to say congratulations on your Witch Weekly article. Thank you. I had a feeling word would get out about that. It's nice to be recognized. I suppose I'm not one for accolades. You must be quite impressive to receive such a glowing feature. Flattery will get you nowhere in this classroom. Hey, fair but firm. She wants the students to put in the effort. Oh, it's not just flattery. We all want to know how talented you truly are. Transfiguration class isn't the place to prove my powers to you. It's the place for you to learn. Now prepare for a special lesson. Okay. Ooh, 8 hours. What? Oh god, that must mean we have to have a lot of energy to do this. Oh god, 8 hours. I thought it was gonna only be 3. That's quite a jump. Alright. Professor McGonagall is being quite modest. Is this the proper wand technique? Listen carefully to my instructions. We'll have to come up with another way to see Professor McGonagall's powers. This transfiguration requires the utmost concentration. Everyone wants to see what Professor McGonagall can do. If I mess this up, I'll get one of Professor McGonagall's disapproving glances again. Damn, we're out of energy already. Wow, and we barely just have 1 star. Man, this is going to take a lot of parts. A couple of parts anyway to complete it, so... Yeah, so, I don't know, let me see here. So I can watch videos. You know what? Let me watch. I'll tell you what. Let me watch a couple of videos to get some energy, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I am back. And as you can see, I did collect 2 of the 5 stars off without me recording. And hopefully I have enough energy to get the last star. But if not, I will watch a couple more videos to get more energy so we can get this done. We're so close, so let's see. Damn, not enough. Okay, so I will be... Well, wait a minute. Let me see. Damn, still not enough? Okay. Wow. You know what? I guess I could wait the minute. We could wait the minute and 30 some seconds, because there is we could do one thing for one energy and hope that's enough. We could just simply wait the minute and 20 some seconds. But while we're doing that, let's look at some clothes so we're not looking at the exact same thing. So let's see. We have some outfits here for the, what's that? The Dragon Club? I think that's the Dragon Club. Those 2 are the Dragon Club. That's the Hippogriff Club, I believe. That's also the Hippogriff. I'll be honest. This one don't look that bad, but damn, 2,000 coins for that. That actually doesn't look too bad. You know what? I actually kind of like this one. So, like, I kind of would like to save up 300 diamonds to potentially get this. Or potentially to get this. Does that mean it's going to happen? I have no idea. But this outfit, or one of those 2 outfits I want to aim to try to get. I am closer to this, but that would be... Yeah, that'd be all my coins. But will it happen? I don't know. Although I would maybe aim for this instead, but if I had to pick, I definitely wouldn't want that. If I was a witch, that might be more so, but either this one or that one. That's kind of what I want to get. But I don't know. Do we have enough? Let me see. Alright, we have enough. What do you know? Alright, we completed Transfiguration class. I hope you were all paying attention. Yes, Professor, but what is it? That was just a regular old classroom lesson. Wouldn't we learn best from our brilliant professor by seeing her perform something really impressive? Yeah, come on, Professor, show us what you've got. Step back, please. Okay. Let's see what she's gonna show us. Oh, okay. She conjured up a pig in the classroom. Let's see. Well, is that impressive enough for you? That was brilliant. Pretty disappointing, honestly. That would be Slytherin talk, but we're not a Slytherin, so I will just say that was brilliant. Professor, that was brilliant. I can't follow that without a proper lesson. Speak for yourself, Green. I can keep up with you, Professor. You're more than welcome to try. I don't know, a second year keeping up with Professor McGonagall? Yeah, I don't think so. Uh-oh, look at that. Wait a minute. Did she accidentally give herself a pig snout? I suppose you're going to laugh at me too, Green. Comfort, Merla. You know what? I gotta laugh at her. Yeah, no, we gotta laugh at her. Come on. Way to put the hog in Hogwarts, Merla. Never turn your back on me, Green. Oh my gosh. Miss Snide, please stay after class so I may remove your unfortunate cosmetic enhancement. Oh. Alright, I don't have a problem admitting McGonagall's skills are impressive. But of course she's good at transfigurations. She teaches the class. Alright, we could test out another aspect of her skills outside of the transfiguration classroom. The article said she worked for the Ministry of Magic in the Magical Law Enforcement Department. She was also a hat stall. It took forever for her to be sorted, and she was nearly a Ravenclaw, and I could see that. But she ended up being a Gryffindor. That would suggest she's even more clever than she's shown us. We can put her overall knowledge of the wizarding world to the test. I'd love to see how much she knows. Brilliant. Let's meet in the library and quiz Professor McGonagall. I'll be there right after I test McGonagall's ability to remove a pig's nose. Yeah, she'll be able to do that. That's probably very simple for McGonagall. Alright, so what are we off to next? Test McGonagall's knowledge. McGonagall is coming to the library. Meet me there now. Okay, let's go to the library. Chocolate frog. Cool. Bonus card. Oh. Birdie Bot. Oh, the Birdie Bot's Beans guy. Okay. Cassandra Valbit something. Okay. 30 energy. Alright. Alright. Wait. What is that? Hold on. Maybe we need... You know what? Maybe I'll do that instead of going to the library. I don't know what that is. Some kind of spell or some kind of transfiguration. You know what? Let's see what that is. Okay. Oh, well, we're right back in Transfiguration. Welcome to the first Transfiguration class of your second year. I will remind you that Transfiguration is some of the most complex and dangerous magic you will learn at Hogwarts. I expect complete concentration and absolute attention to detail. I realize, however, that you are learning and mistakes will be made. One such mistake is this failed attempt at turning a cat into a cauldron. Yeah. Thankfully, a spell exists that can undo most mistakes. Yeah, like when Ron, with his broken wand, tried to turn Scabbers into a cup. But, like, yeah, it looked something like that. Not quite as big, but still. Rare Fey, I don't even know what... Whatever. Okay, we're going to learn that spell to fix that mistake. The R spell. I'll just call it that. There we go. The cat is good as new. Now then, who would like to go first? Okay, so we're at our normal 3 hours instead of 8, like we were the last time. So it won't take as much energy, but we're still gonna have to. I'm still gonna have to stop and do it. Stop and come back. The R spell is a crucial spell all witches and wizards must know. To begin, watch me and I will demonstrate once again the proper technique for casting the R spell. Okay. Professor McGonagall is tough but fair. Exactly. She's firm but fair, and she only wants the best for her students, regarding what house they come from. But what does... Well, damn, that went by so fast, couldn't even read it. Now, observe as I undo this transfiguration. Focus, students. Okay. I will now walk you through all the steps necessary to cast the R spell. It's good to see you're paying attention. The homework is on the board. Okay. Now, let us see if you have been paying attention. Oh no. Answer a question. Which spell transfigurates an object into a rabbit? Wait. No. It's gotta be the E one or the L one, because we're learning how to do the R one to fix those mistakes. It's like a 50-50. I'm gonna either get it right or wrong. So let's just go with one of them. Oh, I got it right. That was a lucky guess, because I had no idea. I really didn't. Wands up, students. I want you to practice the R spell for yourselves. Watch me to see how it's done. Watch me. Stay calm and remember... Okay. Ooh. There we go. Level 7 empathy. Professor McGonagall. To undo a transfiguration, you must concentrate. Okay. Please come up here. There are special instructions for the R spell written on the blackboard. Okay. You know what? I think I might go with the coins this time. Okay. Are you following this, students? Please pay very close attention. You've done well. Now it's time to cast the R spell. Okay. Well, I am gonna have to. Yeah, no, I'm not spending the diamonds. I can wait. Okay, usually I can get a thing to pop up where. Alright, so I am gonna have to end it, but it probably won't take long for me to get back to it, so. For you guys, it'll be just a second. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back, and now we are gonna see if I have enough energy. I have 2, so hopefully I have 1. So let's see if I have enough to get through this. Damn, still no? No. Damn, no. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm not. No, I'm not buying the energy. I have the patience to wait. But I was hoping I had enough. But just a little more. Damn. Gotta be serious. Well, yeah, that's the only thing I don't like about this game is they never give you enough energy without having to stop and wait. So, unfortunately, that's what we're going to have to do once again. So, I will be right back. Okay, I am back once again. We have 1 energy. We can complete this little part. Will it give us the last star this time? Let's find out. I hope it does. It does. Okay, thank God. Oh, man. Okay. Now cast the spell. Let's cast the spell. There we go. Alright, let's go. Now we have an inkwell pack. Alright. Well, we got 3, right? Yeah, 3 of them. Well done, Mr. Green. Your skill in transfiguration belies your years. Would you be interested in advanced Would you be interested in advanced transfiguration lessons outside of class? Damn, I would love to say yes, but unfortunately, I'm gonna have to say no. Because I don't have Knowledge 7. No thank you, Professor. I'm busy enough as it is. Very well. Some students aren't interested in reaching their full potential. Oh. She's shaming me for saying no. In any case, You cast the best R spell in this class, and you have earned Ravenclaw 10 house points. Thank you, Professor. Alright, she kind of shamed us a little bit for saying no, but, yeah, no, we are nowhere near getting to Knowledge 7. That was kind of a shame, but I had to say no. Okay, we got another chocolate frog. Emmerich the Evil. Alright. Okay. Daily Planner Stamp Card. Complete one assignment each day to earn bonus rewards. Collect all to earn multiple gold notebooks and other special rewards. Alright, so I guess we'll go to let me see what's next. Okay, so we have Charms class next. Okay. So I guess we have to go to the library, right? Test McGonagall's knowledge. Will we have enough energy? I don't know. Okay. Just because you're meeting a professor doesn't mean you can speak at any volume you like. I see Professor McGonagall removed Merla's pig nose. I'll be interested to see if we can stump Professor McGonagall. Okay? Merla, how did you beat me here after your pig nose incident? Professor McGonagall reversed the transfiguration in mere seconds. There's no denying her skill in that department. Now we get to find out how much she knows about the wizarding world at large. Right, then we'll find out if her brain is as powerful as her transfiguration abilities. Okay? We're spending a lot of time with Professor McGonagall this part, which I don't mind. Thank you for meeting us, Professor. I welcome the opportunity to provide additional teaching outside the classroom. We know you have extensive transfiguration knowledge, but what about general knowledge of the wizarding world outside the walls of Hogwarts? I'd be happy to pay attention to what I have to tell you. I may question you about it afterwards. Oh, joy. 8 hours. 8 hours. Okay, so we have like no energy whatsoever. I'm glad we don't have to start it right now, because I will definitely be back once I have full energy. So I am going to end it right now, but for you guys, it'll be just a second. For me, it'll be a lot longer than just a second, but I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I am back at it, and as you can see, I have been doing this off of, not recording it, and I have one more star to get. So, I don't know, we might have to try to watch a few ads. Let's just see if I have enough. Nope, not quite. I don't want to spin the diamonds. Yeah, we're going to have to try to watch some ads. Hopefully. Okay. Like, these kind of ads, I'm fine with. Whatever. I got a notification from the app letting me know that McGonagall's honor was about to end, so I'm not sure how much time I got left on it. So we're going to try to complete it. I suppose we're going to be able to complete it. I have no clue. Yeah, we're just going to have to watch another ad. Okay, see, like an ad like this, I'm okay with. Even though we got to wait 30 seconds. Man, this is gonna be a fun one to edit. I have so many damn parts I gotta edit into one video. Oh man. Maybe I should have just went and did the story missions, but I got off track somehow. And we're just like doing all this extra crap, all this extra stuff. Come on, let this be it. Okay. Alright, so we got some inkwells. I'm assuming 3 of them. I have no idea if this is it for McGonagall's honor. You certainly know loads about all different kinds of subjects, Professor. I wasn't sharing my knowledge to simply be boastful. I told you to pay attention because it's time for a quiz. Oh no. Which is not a real Ministry of Magic department. Department of Magical Transportation. Department of International Magical Cooperation. Department of Magical Maldives. I feel like I'm going to go with the last one. The Department of Magical Maldives isn't real. I agree with Green. That is correct. I see you were paying attention. Next question. What is the name of the wizarding school in the Amazon rainforest? Oh, yeah, I don't know. Castle CBU. Oh my god. I'm just gonna go with one. I'm gonna go with the U one because I have no idea. The answer is Oogadoo. Agadoo. No, it's... Yes, I didn't know that. So I don't feel bad for getting that wrong because I have no idea. Those are both wrong. The correct answer is the C one. Okay. Excellent. Final question. What year was Gringotts established? Oh my god. 1474, 1748, 1984. I feel like it's older than 1984. So, I'm going to go with 1748, but it's just a guess. The answer is 1784. That's what I was going to say. Unfortunately, the answer is 1474. Jesus Christ. That concludes my pop quiz. How did I do, Professor? Well, we only got one right. Only 1 out of 3. You have some work to do, Mr. Green. Yeah, I do. Miss Swind, you missed several questions. You should listen more closely. Regardless, I hope you all learned something today. Good day. Thank you for your time, Professor. Alright, the professor is brilliant at transfigurations, and she knows a lot about the wizarding world, but she can't be good at everything. I want to see what else she can do. Merla, you look like you have an idea. That's never good. I've got it. What's she up to? I don't know, but we have to find out. Let's try and follow her before she takes things too far and gets into trouble. Okay? I wish I knew how long. Help Penny. Hurry to the training ground. Something terrible's happened. I have no idea how long this event is. What? We got 17 hours left. I don't know. Okay. We still got plenty of time. I don't know. I don't know, man. It told me I needed to hurry up. But I still got enough time. Wait, the training grounds? Flying studies session? Help Penny. Yeah, we're going to help Penny. Okay. Drew, thank Merlin you're here. What's going on? Your owl sounded urgent. It's terrible, simply terrible. I overheard Merla's plan to test Professor McGonagall's flying skills. She was going to pretend she was in danger and see if the professor could save her. But of course, the plan excuse me, I can't talk. The plan backfired and now Merla's in real danger. Yep, now she's actually in danger. Merla, she's being chased by two bludgeoners. I'm assuming they have something to do with Quidditch. I have to get up there and save her somehow. Oh, great. Uh-oh. No way. No way she's gonna... Yeah, whoa, look at that. There we go. Professor McGonagall? She'll never be able to land with these bludgeoners chasing her. I'll have to redirect them. Okay. I wonder how long... 8 hours. Okay. Well, let's at least start it. Don't worry about me and Merla. Get those bludgers back in their cases. No. I guess we could watch one more ad. I don't want to risk it with too many ads. You never know with one that might pop up to play that plays music, and I know you guys don't want to sit here and just look at ads the whole time. So I'll only do this. Will be the last one, and then I'll do most of this off camera, and I'll come back when I'm close to completing it, because it does take a lot of energy. You'll need to get as far away from me as possible. Okay. So, I will be back. For you guys, it'll be just a second. But for me, it'll be a lot longer than just a second. So, I'll be right back. Hey, what's up, guys? I can't be on here long. I'm currently at a birthday party, but I have been doing this off camera, so I should have enough energy to go ahead and complete this. I don't know if I'm going to be able to complete McGonagall's quest, but let's find out. There we go, just like that. I completed it. Great. Because I got way less than 7 hours left to go on this particular event, so I'm going to try to complete it. If I can't, oh well, I'm still going to add it into the part. You know what? It would help if I turned it up. There we go. It's been a hectic morning for me. Just because we got my little nephew's birthday. But anyway, We did it. Well done, Mr. Green. That could have been much worse for Miss Snide. Thank you, Thank Merlin you showed up when you did. What were you doing out here, Professor? I received an anonymous message to come to the training grounds. I didn't know what to expect, but it was most certainly not this. I suspect there's more to the story. What do you think, Mr. Green? I'll cover for Merla. It's all my fault, Professor. I wanted to test your flying abilities and things got out of hand. I find that extremely reckless, Mr. Green. You put your friend's life in danger over some silly Witch Weekly article. It was an accident. Green was only supposed to release one bludger, but the second one broke free. And he did save me. He did help save me. I forgive him. Miss Snide in a forgiving mood? I never thought I'd live to see the day. We didn't mean to cause any trouble, Professor. I appreciate your interest in me and in my abilities, but this has gone too far. You have seen much of my abilities as I will allow. So did we complete it? Now we'll never know how powerful McGonagall is. We know more than you think, Merla. Let's regroup in the Great Hall and discuss what we learned about Professor McGonagall. Now, how long is the event? I don't... Review McGonagall's power. Everyone is waiting. Come to the Great Hall as fast as you can. Okay. Hopefully this is the end of it, because otherwise, if it's not, I'm just going to have to let it expire. Oh man. I prefer to take tests rather than test my professors. Professor McGonagall used to play Quidditch, that's why she's so good at flying. It makes sense. Penny's telling us the story of how Professor McGonagall saved Merla. Okay. Hi everyone. Drew, I was just catching everyone up on what happened at the training grounds. Merla tried to trick Professor McGonagall, but it backfired. That's enough, Haywood. My plan worked out precisely as planned. You certainly put Professor McGonagall's skills to the test, but you also put your own life at risk. I still don't know why you covered for me, Green. Sometimes I hate how nice you are. I'm trying to show you I'm the better person. That's why. And Professor McGonagall showed she's powerful, but I'm not convinced she's that powerful. I said from the start that the professor was quite powerful. I was proven right. Let me convince you that Professor McGonagall is deserving of the Witch Weekly article. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to let it expire, unfortunately. I'm not at home right now, so when I get back to this, we are going to continue with the main story mission, as this event is going to expire in like 5 hours. So, sorry about that, guys, but I'll be back in a second. It will be a second for you guys, but it'll be a while for me, so I'll be right back. Hey everyone, I am back once again, and I know I said I wasn't going to be able to complete McGonagall's honor, but I didn't want to spend diamonds, but I went on and spent some diamonds to refill on my energy. That way I was able to complete it. And I do apologize for the last part being muted. And the only reason for that was because I was still at my nephew's birthday party around people. And while I was around family, I was still able to record, but y'all didn't hear a thing. So, now that I'm back home, we can continue with the sound on. I hated doing that, but time was running real close to completing it, and I wanted to complete it. So, and I was able to do that. I didn't think I was going to be able to do that. So now, let's go and see what we have. So we have to search the corridor, or we have a charms class. I think we're going to go do charms. And just give me just 1 second. I'm going to go grab something to drink before we continue. Okay. Alright. Now I'm back. I got me something to drink. Now we can continue. By the way, if any of you have never tried the Gatorade Propel Black Cherry Waters, I'd recommend them. They are really good. They do have other flavors like grape, strawberry kiwi, and I think wild berry. I like black cherry the best, but anyway, I'm not sponsored by them, but I'm just letting you know that it's a damn good drink.
My dear student, make sure you are prepared.
Okay. What do we have here? Charms study session. Collect the required stars from the study session to unlock your lesson. You need to pass the study session for the stars to count toward the lesson. Earn any full stars for a chance to get an inkwell pack. Completing longer tasks may increase your chance of earning the pack. Alright, now let's go ahead and get started. Flipendo Review, okay? Nice to see you again, class. Today we will be reviewing the Knockbacks Jinx Flipendo. Okay? I hope to be knocked off my feet by how far your spell work has come. Okay. The knockback jinx is often used in duels. Oh yeah. I have been doing duels, but I've been doing them off, without recording them. And by the way, I don't know if I'm gonna slow down on the duels because they were only 50 coins, but now they've went up to 150 coins since I got past winning 10 duels. So, yeah, I might just have to stop them for now. So we got the 1 star to pass. I'll get the courage. Drew Green, have you been keeping up with your studies? Answer question, oh no. Which incantation shrinks an object? Well, I know it's definitely not Reducto. It's gotta be one of the other two. Oh god, it's a 50-50 at this point. Something that shrinks an object. I'm gonna go with the first one because I have no idea. What? It was Reducto? Oh my god. I thought Reducto destroyed stuff. Oh my god, okay. Either the movies got it wrong or the game knows, I don't know. Anyway, Drew Green, you have excellent form. Would you please help tutor the other students in the knockback jinx? Okay. Excellent. I guess the knowledge. Demonstrating Flipendo might help you understand the spell. Oh no, is it the checkmark thing? And then, yep, yeah, damn. I know that looks simple, but damn, I was struggling with that for a while.
Amazing. That's incredible.
Okay. I guess now we can do the lesson. So we have to collect 3 more stars. Okay. So wait. Oh. We have to complete study sessions to unlock. So I think there's been Moaning Myrtle's bathroom. Oh, we have that unlocked? We might have to check that out. Not in this part, because like this part is already going to be so long. I don't want to make it longer. What way do I want to go? I think I want to go this way. I'm not sure. Wait. No, it ain't this way, I don't think. Oh, Transfiguration study session? Okay. And we would have an hour to do it, I think. Okay, so it works the same way that we just did. Okay. Okay. Welcome back to Transfiguration class. Today we will be reviewing the untransfiguration spell, the R spell. Everyone makes mistakes, but it takes a truly studious soul to know how to correct them. You might find a review of the R spell to be helpful, so why don't we begin? Yeah. Okay, so I got an hour. Can I watch an ad? I can watch an ad. Hopefully it'll just be like the TikTok one or something like that. But
love the Marvelverse? Then sharpen your...
Alright, I don't care. I'm just gonna mute it. There we go. Oh, look at Wolverine go and Deadpool, which... Listen, I'm not a massive fan of Deadpool, but I get why people are. He's just not for me. I don't know if it's Ryan Reynolds or just the character, but yeah, Wolverine I like, but I'll be honest, I'm going to give you my honest opinion. They should have just left Wolverine dead. I don't know. That's just me. But okay, we got the 1 star. Drew Green, let's test your preparation. Oh no. Who is the author of A Beginner's Guide to Transfiguration? How the hell am I supposed to know? It ain't... No, it can't be Newt Scamander. You know what? I'm just gonna pick one, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Oh, that was a lucky guess. I had no idea. That was 100% a lucky guess because I didn't know who the hell was the writer of the book, of that particular book. Okay. I'm eager to see how much you've learned since our last lesson. Okay. Can I watch another ad, or am I going to have to stop it for now? I can. We're just going to keep watching these ads until I can't. Okay. I don't care about your burgers, but if it was in my hands, I would care so much more about that hamburger. Okay. Can I watch another ad? I can. Okay, we're gonna keep. Okay. Thank goodness that didn't play too long. It's annoying, and then, other reasons I don't care about you straightening your hair, okay? We're almost done. Thank goodness. I will keep doing it until they stop giving me ads. So. Or until I pass it. Excellent. Okay. I don't care about you straightening your hair. Jesus. Like, please go out in that forest and go try to find Bigfoot or something. Oh my goodness. So close. Great. Oh, that's a nice place. I mean, it's better than watching that woman straighten her hair twice. Nice kitchen, hell yeah. Stellar. 3 bed, 3 bath, 2 car. Oh my god. I hate to see the bills them people have to pay. Oh my gosh. It is a nice place, but damn. Could I live there? Could I afford to live there? No. Absolutely not. Excellent. We passed it. Okay. Now, let's see how far your spell has come. Okay. We are going to have to do another study session to be able to get the 5 stars. Okay. I may have to end it for now and then come back. Because, it'd be quicker to just wait on the energy. And plus, this part is probably going to be the longest part of this game so far. Just because of all that extra stuff. Where is... I wonder if Potions has a study session. Because I really don't know. It does. Alright then, I'm gonna end it for now, but I'll be back after my energy refills. So for you guys, it'll be just a second, but for me, it'll be a lot longer than a second. But yeah, I'll be right back. Oh, come on, hit the thing. Hey everyone, I am back, and since my energy has refilled, we will be starting the potion study session. So, hopefully, we'll be able to get that done in one go. That way, we can start the charms lesson. So, let's go ahead and start it up. Given the sorry state of your previous attempts, today we will be reviewing how to brew the Wiggenweld potion. This is a good time to remind you that I will not tolerate sleeping, magical inducted or otherwise in my classroom. You should be used to this by now. Come up and weigh your lionfish spines. Excellent. I don't want to take too long or Snape will scold me. I never know when I'm going to need to brew Wiggenweld potion. Where does... Okay. I need to make sure I have the exact right amounts of lionfish spines. Your Wiggenweld potion isn't going to stir itself. This is true. Maybe a little more salamander blood. Your stirring technique is almost as good as Professor Snape's. I feel more awake just looking at your Wiggenweld potion. You're going to regret staring at me and not your potion. My Wiggenweld potion is coming along well. I should finish stirring my Wiggenweld potion.
Wipe that foolish smile off your face.
Okay, that should be enough to unlock the charms lesson, I think. Oh, okay, I guess we just gotta keep doing the study sessions over and over? I guess so. So, if that's the case, then I won't be back until we actually unlock the charms lesson. Because the study sessions is essentially just going to be the same thing, it seems like. Yeah, I know this part is gonna definitely be the longest part of this whole playthrough, but that's because I was doing a whole bunch of extra stuff You know what? While we're here, we might as well buy something. And I'm going to buy that. Because I've always wanted to get that. So we're going to go ahead and buy it. So we still got over 900 coins. So is he going to equip it? No. But I'll tell you what, we are going to equip it. There we go. Now my character is looking real sharp. Oh yeah, he's looking real sharp. I must say so myself. But anyway, for you guys, it'll be a second. But for you guys, it'll be just a second. For me, it'll be forever. But nonetheless, I will be right back. Hey everyone, I'm back. And now we are going to go to the Charms classroom. That's where we're going to go. And because I was able to do all of the Charms study sessions in order to unlock the next lesson, which is what we are going to be doing now. And then after we complete the Charms lesson, we are going to be continuing the main story mission, and hopefully we'll be able to finally complete Chapter 1. I don't remember this classroom being so cold. I heard Professor Dumbledore left Hogwarts to look for someone. Do you think it's Ben Cooper or you-know-who? I heard Merla say she has a shard of ice, of cursed ice. Do you think she's telling the truth? Who knows, Rowan? Welcome, class. Today we will be learning Egorgo. I don't know what that is. The Egorgament charm is the counter charm to the shrinking charm, causing the target to grow or swell. Ooh. Okay. I expect all of you to demonstrate maturity and resistance while casting this spell. Let us begin.
My dear student, make sure you are prepared.
Okay, 3 hours. Today we will learn the Engorgement charm, Egorgo. I have a lecture for you on the techniques required to accomplish the Egorgement charm. Listen carefully. Okay. Gryffindor is the best house. I mean, it's better than Hufflepuff. What if I enlarged my bed a few inches? Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad use for the spell. Okay. Ooh.
Oh,
Now, I have a question for you. Let's see if you know the answer. Which of these charms is the dancing feet jinx? I have no idea what none of these do, so I'm just gonna pick one. Yeah, okay, I was wrong. Didn't know that one. Okay. I have some tips to show you for casting the shrinking charm. Watch me, students. That's right, you told us to say the words this way. Okay, level 7, courage. Who thinks they can intimate what I've shown you? What about you, Mr. Green? Okay. Study the incantation. Remember Igor go. Igor meant charm. Easy. Hmm. So we got 3. Oh. I wonder if we'll be able to watch any ads. I can. Okay. Okay. Timu. I've never heard of Timu. Timu is not that old, right? But I wonder if it's like Wish, though. That's what I don't know. Maybe Timu might be alright, but I'm not. I don't know. Take a moment and focus on. Okay, so we hit the focus now. Please review the chapter on the Igor Mint charm. Okay. Ah, the same ad once again, where the guy is going to show us all of the tools and all that stuff he has from Timu. So I have no idea if Timu is decent or if it's just another version of Wish. Let's work together. We have to remember every detail of the spell. Concentrate. Okay. I believe you're ready to make an attempt. Try casting the Engorgement Charm. Alright. Look at that. 3 times in a row. The same ad. Bro, I don't care anything about your tools. I just want to get back to my game. Did I really click? No. Oh my gosh, really? Because I didn't hit the X right, it just boots me right out of the damn game. My God. Now we have to go through all of this. We got to go through the loading screen because I didn't hit the X precisely like how it wanted me to. This is not the first time that I didn't hit the X just right. I'm telling you, I'm hitting the X. I don't know why it has to be so precise. Otherwise, it'll take me to the website or it'll take me to Play Store to, like, oh, look, you can download Temu, right? Will I be able to watch another ad or not? Fantastic, because I didn't hit the X precisely. We can't watch another damn ad. Wonderful. I was hoping to get through this, but I'm not. Oh, we can. Okay, let's continue to watch ads for as long as it will allow me.
Supplement. There's nothing better.
Okay, I don't care about your supplements, lady. I just want to get my energy. Thank you very much. There we go. Bam. I hit it that time. Okay.
Looking for an iron supplement. There's nothing better.
Again, lady, you can keep your supplements to yourself. I'm not interested. No thanks. A healthier start for your little one. Okay, see, I didn't see that. But still, I'm not interested. No thanks.
You deserve a fragrant.
We don't need to see this. You can keep that to yourself. Nobody wants to see that, man. You know, there are websites. If people want to see that, there's plenty of websites to search up, dude. We don't need to be seeing any of that in a mobile game. We're almost done. I think this is gonna be it. Alright, Rhea Ripley, okay. Oh yes, the next Charlotte Flair. Bianca Belair. Roman Reigns. Cody Rhodes, yes. Cody Rhodes needs to beat John Cena, in my opinion. But they're probably gonna go the opposite way. I hope that I know Io Sky ain't winning at WrestleMania. I hope that Rhea Ripley, if I had to choose between Io Sky, Charlotte Flair 2.0, Bianca Belair, and Rhea Ripley, I would have to pick Rhea Ripley. That should be it. Okay. Ooh, do I want the tokens? Yeah, well, yeah, let's go with the tokens. Time to cast Igor Go. Let's see how this grows. Okay, that's not too bad. Oh, look at that.
Amazing. That's incredible. go.
Well done, Mr. Green. You continue to impress. Thank you, thank you. And I know when it comes to regards of Io Sky, Bianca Belair, and Rhea Ripley, that that Pacific triple threat match hasn't been confirmed yet, but I think next week on Monday Night Raw, who is that? Anton Vogel. Okay. I believe next week on Monday Night Raw, there is going to be a women's championship match between Io Sky and Rhea Ripley with Charlotte Flair 2.0, I mean Bianca Belair, being the special referee, and the winner faces Bianca, but something's going to happen and they're just going to end up making it a triple threat. Because I don't see how it isn't a triple threat match at this point. Okay, is that Peeves? I think that is Peeves. Okay. Now, the next objective. Oh, you know what? One thing I do want to show you guys. I was doing on my off time. Let's go to the forest or the grasslands. Let's go to the grasslands, okay? I adopted another magical creature. So, we have the Niffler. We have him at max level happiness. So, we're going to feed him real quick. And plus, I'm going to show you the interaction. Ooh. Let's go with the highest one. Interaction. So now we can interact. It plays a little cutscene every time we do that. Yeah, he is kind of cute, ain't he? Now, speaking of these creatures, I have unlocked another creature named the Porlock. So we do got to feed him. We got to feed him a little bit to get his, he's at level 4, trusting at number 2. So before, when he was mistrusting, he would just slide his hoof to grab it. But now he's gotten to the point where he's using his hand. That's just a little difference of, difference with him. Now that we've got to him, that we've gotten him to trust us, instead of being scared and grabbing it with his hoof, he's actually reaching down to get the food now. So, okay, so we got. All right, so that's what I wanted to show you guys. Wait a minute. See, something like this, I would eventually like to adopt that. That would be kind of cool. A Durclaw. Okay, a plumpy, feathery feather. A plump, fluffy, feathered, flightless, magical bird. Oh, he can't fly? Oh, that's kind of a shame, but... Alright, so I don't know... I probably should. Let's go back, because I believe we have to search the corridor to continue the main mission. We do, but I'm gonna wait for my energy to refill. And, yeah, I'll be back. I'll be back after the energy refills fully, and maybe we can finally finish it. So for you guys, it'll just be a second. But, yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, everyone, I am back, and instead of waiting for the energy to refill, I did spend some diamonds. I know I said I wasn't going to, but I'm going to try not to spend any more diamonds. But anyway, I want to try to get this part of Chapter 1 done. So we are going to search the corridor. So hopefully we're on the last stretch of Chapter 1 of Year 2. That's what I'm hoping. So let's talk to Rowan. Any luck finding clues about Ben? Not yet, but I did find a fascinating scroll detailing the behavior of flesh-eating slugs. This room brings back bad memories because of the unexplained odor. Because this is where I had a vision last year about the cursed ice. I know, Drew, I was trying to avoid the subject with odor humor. Do you really want to be here after your vision? I have to learn more. Okay, knowledge 8. There we go. My vision was scary, but it showed me clues to the stairs, the night, and the cursed ice. I'm almost hoping I have another. I admire your bravery, Drew. Thanks, Rowan. Now let's try to find out what happened to Ben. Alright. So we got an hour. We should have enough energy to get this done. Okay. A bookmark with some kind of stain. I'm kind of glad I didn't find a clue inside of a skull. This bookmark has some sort of stain. Ink, blood, soup. Ben scribbled in the marges, but it's just a list of scary things. There we go. One of these cabinets is locked. Alohomora. Alohomora. Rowan, I found a note. Do you think it belongs to Ben? Ben hangs out in this room all the time, and we're the only other people who ever come in here. I think it has to belong to him. Let me read it. It's some sort of code, but it's different from the one we found inside the room with the cursed ice. Can you decipher it? I think so, but it will take some time. I'll let you know what I find. We have to see. Just when I was hoping this chapter would end, we have to wait an hour in real time. Talk to Rowan. I need to find a way to translate the note we found in the artifact room. I'll let you know when I succeed. Do we have anything that can help us speed up the time? Damn, we don't. Or do I? No, I don't think I... Oh, I do. Okay. You know what? That was worth it. Okay. I found a book that helped me translate the note. Meet me in the common room. You aren't going to believe this. Okay. I would just want to get this chapter on so I can start editing all this into one big part. Alright, talk to Rowan. I don't know what's in the dormitory, but... Okay. Is it true what they're saying about you and the cursed ice? Did you ever have trouble with bullies during your first year? Oh, yes. How many house points have you earned, Ravenclaw? Well, we'll look at that shortly. Great work deciphering the note, Rowan. You aren't going to believe this, Drew. At first I thought I translated it wrong, but I quadruple checked my work. What does it say? Your next instructions have been transfigurated into a black quill and hidden in the Gryffindor common room. Failure to follow your instructions will result in severe punishment. R. Black Quill, and who is R? I've been wondering the same thing. Felix Rosier, Rubius Hagrid, Argus Filch. I can't imagine any of them writing this. If this message was intended for Ben, we have to find that quill. We can use the R spell to undo the transfiguration. The bigger problem is how we'll get in the Gryffindor common room. Students aren't allowed inside another house's common room. Perhaps we might have to do something with some polyjuice potion. I don't know. That would be like to disguise yourself as someone else. I'll focus on learning that spell. You try to come up with a plan to get us in the Gryffindor common room. Be careful, Drew. Whoever wrote this note sounds dangerous. Well, there we have it. Chapter 1 complete. Chapter 2, Growing and Shrinking. As your magical skills improve, Rowan concocts a plan to sneak into another house's common room and find the black quill. Well, since chapter 1 is finally complete, talk to Rowan. So you learned the R spell, and I figured out how we can sneak into another common room. Come meet me. Well, Rowan, I am going to do that. Meet Hagrid. Come quick, there's something I'd like to show ya. Talk to Madame Pomfrey. Your research will be of great help in this matter. Come meet me at once. Okay, so we got quite many things to do for the next part. So we got to talk to Rowan, we got to talk to Madame Pomfrey, and we got to talk to Hagrid. But we're gonna save all that for next time. But real quick, I just want to look to see how many house points we have racked up. Ah, look at that. In 4th place is Gryffindor, 156 points. In 3rd place is Slytherin with 163 points. In 2nd place, Hufflepuff, 170. And in 1st place, the best house, Ravenclaw, 178 points. No surprises there, although Gryffindor being in 4th place, I find that a little surprising, but it is what it is. We are not in Gryffindor, we're in Ravenclaw, so yeah, I can finally now edit this. This is going to definitely be the longest part of this series. So, I want to thank each and every one of you for stopping by, and I just want to thank you for your support. And if you're new, welcome on in for the very first time. I'm glad to have your support, and thank you for your time. I am Buckbeak, and I'm gonna go fly away back to my nest. Until next time, bye guys.